How's it going, guys, and welcome to the start of a brand new series here on the channel. Now, this was supposed to be live streamed, and I thought, hey, let's make it into a series. Let's upload it 2 to 3 times a week, and let's have a lot of fun with it. We might be able to live stream some of it. I don't know. We'll see how far we get. I know it's quite a long game, and the whole series of these are quite a long game. So, let's see how far we can get. Today, we're starting up Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. If you haven't seen Danganronpa, the anime, this one is based off the first series only. So if you want to go and check out the first series before I spoil it in any way, shape or form, please go and do so. If you're not bothered, you haven't seen it and you don't care about spoilers, then, you know, stick around. It's going to be fun. Now, Danganronpa, very good anime. Very, very good. I was quite lost in the first season until it got towards the end, and I was like, oh. But I'm just dumb. That's just me. So let's jump straight into this thing. It says press anything. There we go. That works. New game. What is... I'm presuming enter. Enter is. We're going to be doing it in English because that's what language you speak. Gentle, kind, or mean? Let's stick to the middle. We'll stick to kind. Because this is the first time playing this game. I don't want it to be too hard. But I don't want it to be too easy either. So, we'll stick bang in the center. Let us have a see. What is going to go on? And now I know there's some crazy music in here. I know there's quite some crazy music. Oh yeah. So if you've not seen what Danganronpa is about, you basically, the first series, which is the one that we're going to be taking on, is you're locked in a school and you've got to do well, you've got to kill each other to survive, essentially. And you've got to go undetected while doing it. It's like a detective killer game. Yeah, that's basically what it is. And you've got to go undetected when it comes to deciphering who did the killing. And if you make it, you win. And, oh, look, well, he just had his punishment and he died. That's what happens. If you get convicted, you get punished. By the one and only Monokuma. Which is the name of this individual right here. Now, I have no idea what to expect. Never played it. Never seen anybody play it. So, this is going to be interesting. The massive high school towers all over the buildings are bustling in this bustling urban area. Oh, a mouse now. It keeps swapping between mouse and keyboard. I'm lost. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life, literally. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It is built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. It sure does. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you already have to be attending a high school. And 2, you have to be at the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way your only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with ultimate students, was me. Ah, so it's you talking.
Before we go any farther,
so we've got Naegi here, who is...
My name's Makoto Naegi.
He'll introduce himself to you. So this is one of the main characters from the first anime. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopeless average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have anything much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, or even personality. I mean, yeah, I have a hobby and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favourite song was, or my favourite TV or movie show, or movie, then it'll be whatever that was most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, and completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figured it's good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong points, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Okay. I mean, look at me. I'm a completely ordinary, but still, here I am standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe it. I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got me overwhelmed. It's got this overwhelming presence. Like, I'm trying to swallow me whole. Oh, does it? But it's no wonder I feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, just let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Please don't. We don't need a story. Oh, here we go. Hope Speak Academy only invites students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. To prepare, I looked up some of those threads. Who we got on here? Anybody that we can see? Ultimate Baseball Pros, Ultimate Pop Sensation. Now in the anime, it does do super high school level whatever, rather than just calling them Ultimate like it does in this. It's the same premise. It's just how they go by. I know we talk about Ultimate students or super high school level if you've seen the anime. Who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer of a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the clean-up hitter for the national schools champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. I bet you do. There's also the ultimate... Oh, hello. Ultimate fashionista. Okay. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and he also mentioned the ultimate bike gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanatic creator, and the ultimate gambler. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading made me realise how totally powerless I am. Or I was. I was in a country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there was a few students who I would find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who I didn't see pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? Maybe they could be. That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in any way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievable average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You have to take one glance and the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select ordinary students to attend the school, and as a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelt it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer, but after hearing how graduating was a guaranteed for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. Where's ultimate luck going to get you in the future? I mean, profits and fortune and yeah, I guess. But he's technically not lucky. They just titled him that. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve, but I can't stand in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there would be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. I took my first step towards the main hall. Did you now? This is where the people are supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. It's really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 AM. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else will be here yet. So I was wound up. I got here way too early. I had plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly. I should take a look around the school. Maybe that will help me calm down a little. I am a student here now. There shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll make me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it, I took my first steps into Havoc Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at the school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Oh look, paradox. Some polymerization going on here. What the? But in an instant, I took a step forward. My view became warped and twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and then spinning again. And then the next moment, everything went black. It was how it all began, and how my life as I knew it came to an end. At this point, I should have realised. The reason I was brought to Havoc Academy wasn't because I had the ultimate luck. It was because I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair. The prologue. Oh dear. Do I want to save? Of course. Whenever there is a save point, you always save. Let's save our game. Oh, here we are. Nayagi. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what I was doing asleep here just now. This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Ooh. Welcome to... Oh, it's explaining the basic controls. You can use the mouse to aim Aim at the objectives you want to interact with. Left click button and investigate the object. Use WASD buttons to adjust your point of view. Okay. Okay. So that avoids view. What have we got here? That's a desk I fell asleep on. I can't see a line of drawer. I must have left there. Lovely. I'll have to clean that up later. What's this? On the desk. Hey there, new kid. The new semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. Oh, lovely. An Oriental guide? Is this some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet? And there's something handwritten on it. Oh, I've just read this. What the hell? Is someone idea of a joke? Yeah, why is there a camera? Is that a surveillance camera? Is it dangerous world we live in? I guess they have to keep the weirdos from wandering in. Why would it be there though? What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where the windows would have been. But it looks like some kind of metal has been bolted over them. I wonder if if I were to knock on it. Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are the metal plates all over the windows? Is there anything else? There's a TV. It's the pamphlet. There's a TV. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. We've got the time. Jeez, I can't believe it's 8 o'clock already. I was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So, what might have happened is, I got myself wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it means this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak Academy. But if that's true, it raises more questions. This is really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's just like a prison or something. None of this makes sense. Should probably head back to the main hall. It's past the meeting time. There are other students there by now. Oh, and we can leave. Is that the door? Oh, there we go. I can just leave by pressing R2 apparently as well. Classroom 1A and 1B. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. It's getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Where are we going? So, oh wow, that's weird. So we've got to go the main hall, which is, I think this is the gymnasium. AV room. Or is it this one, the main hall? I think this is the main hall. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel some kind of aura coming from each of them. Oh? How's it going? My name is Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Huh? Huh? You too? I can't remember whose voices, what they all sound like. Things just keep getting more curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare a bond of shadow. As a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what is going on right here.
Got it.
Just a moment. There's nothing else we must address.
Listen to me.
Mikoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware that the meeting started at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be here. He wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's not the time for frigging introductions. Maybe, but it's a good to at least find out who we all are before digging into a bigger problem here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know what each other's names are?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. There's too many female voices, and I don't really have a female voice for everybody. So, let's get our introductions out of the way then. So we can move on to whatever. Sounds good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best that we just focus on getting to know each other for now. I guess this is a good chance as I'm going to get. I already looked up everyone on Hook's Academy Thread online, but I still really don't know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Okay, so we talk to them, we point at them, and they'll talk to us. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to wrap up this episode. It's going to be about 20 to 30 minute episodes every episode at least. I'm going to make this the one a short one because I've got a lot of things and I want to try and get this out today if possible. So thank you very much for coming out to this episode. If you did enjoy it and you want to see more, there'll be more episodes. 2 to 3 episodes of this a week, depending on how you guys are enjoying it. And I can do more. I can sit and record about 6 of these in a row if I wanted to. And we could have, look, you can see I'm a ghost. Woo! Yes, I said it's got blue elements in this t-shirt and my wall's blue. So if you did miss that, that's why. But that is going to be it from me. Thank you very much for coming out to watch. If you did enjoy this series and you want, I'd recommend the anime if you haven't already seen it, because then you will get up to date and you will know what's going to be happening. Well, if you don't want to know what's going to be happening, don't watch it. Watch it through here. The games, well, I've been told by a lot of people that games are better than the actual anime, so that's just me, but you know, we'll have a see. But that's going to be it. Hopefully you enjoyed. Have a wonderful and safe day, and I will catch you guys on Wednesday for a brand new episode of Danganronpa. See you guys all then.